Welcome back, everyone. Hopefully you've soaked in some of this glorious late October sunshine over the last couple of days. Days like this and yesterday, they become pretty rare as we go into November and especially into the winter season. November really begins what I call our cloud season. The cloudy days certainly outnumber the sunny days. Once we get into November, that takes us through the winter and early spring. We don't have appreciable amounts of sunshine, climatologically speaking, until late spring, summer, and early in the fall season. And so things are about to change as we go towards midweek. But we want to take a quick detour down to the tropics. This is our big weather story across our part of the globe. It is a Category 5 hurricane that made landfall earlier on, Hurricane Melissa. This is the western end of the island of Jamaica. Now, of course, as this encountered some higher elevations across the island of Jamaica, the eye wall definitely kind of collapsed, but this is still a powerful hurricane, and it's about to reemerge out over the water. So this will still be a strong, perhaps Category 4 hurricane as it makes landfall on the eastern end of Cuba, impacting parts of the Bahamas next, and maybe Bermuda will get a side swipe from the storm as it continues moving out to the Atlantic. Wanted to show you the visible satellite imagery from earlier on today. Look at this very vivid eye. This is what we call the stadium effect. Looking down into that eye, it almost looks like a kind of a Roman Colosseum, if you will. Just an incredible sight earlier on today. No doubt the devastation in Jamaica will be tremendous. And this is one of the strongest landfalling hurricanes on record across the Atlantic basin. In fact, it's a tie for third place. 892 millibars, the minimum pressure earlier on today when this made landfall. That is an incredibly low pressure for a landfalling tropical system. Back here at home, the weather is quiet. Rain well off to our south, rain off to our west, but the raindrops, they are heading our way in a little more than 24 hours. Another clear night tonight as we drop down to 34 degrees. So bundle up tomorrow morning. It's going to be chilly, maybe a little frost to contend with first thing in the morning. Then clouds will increase midday and afternoon. And towards the end of the day, right around this time tomorrow evening, 6, 7 o'clock, could be a shower or two, but the rain becomes more and more likely as we go deeper into tomorrow evening and certainly into tomorrow night. Before the rain arrives, not a bad day tomorrow, up to 55 degrees. But then once it starts raining, it's going to keep raining for the bulk of tomorrow night. The wind will pick up as well. This low pressure system makes a close enough approach that may get into a dry slot for a time mid-morning through mid-afternoon on Thursday. But then I think the showers wrap back in as we go into Thursday evening, setting the stage for a soggy and blustery Thursday night. The good news for Halloween, most of the rain gone. Maybe there's a stray shower. The bad news is it's going to be windy for trick-or-treaters on Friday. Pretty good amount of rain heading our way over the next couple of days. Most of our models show up to about 1.5 inches worth of rain by the time this storm gets done with us. And we are not expecting a lot of rain and certainly no snow for Halloween this year. The wettest Halloween on record was not that long ago, back in 2019. And a lot of us remember Halloween in 1993 when we had over 5 inches worth of snow. We won't have to bundle up that much this year for trick-or-treaters. Temperatures will stay below average through the holiday and into next week, but temperatures on Friday, upper 40s to around 50 degrees. We certainly had colder Halloweens, and that's kind of the theme through early next week. A lot of 50s in this forecast.
I can't imagine snow on Halloween.
Let alone
that
5
feels
inches,
illegal.
huh?
Right? Wow, that would be crazy.
Yes.
Thanks, Eric.
Eric.
Next.